I've been on the horns of a dilemma a little bit lately because something new that I've started doing is I started doing keto recipes, eating keto foods, cutting out the carbs, trying to get the fats up. Because keto is high in fat, moderate amount of protein, and very little carbs, low on the carbs. And people have been successful. They say they've been successful losing weight. The big thing for me, besides the losing weight, is I don't want the hunger. And I read about this study that was published by BMJ, British Medical Journal. I think they just go by BMJ now. Uh-oh, there's an accident. Okay, I'm going to pause this and go see what happened out there. Okay, I'm back. Nothing too serious. No one hurt from what I could see out there. Looked like a black sedan pulled out onto the avenue as a white utility truck was too close. And that was the skid noise and basically got T-boned. So the truck looked okay. Barely any damage in the front, but the front wheel, the right front wheel was cocked. So there's some problems there. The black sedan is probably totaled. Front door, back door, and quarter panel pretty much smashed in, but not bad, not serious enough where the people inside got hurt. So I'm drinking a smoothie. Look at this. Brand new. I got from my smoothie channel. Glass straw rather than stainless steel. Oh, it's a good smoothie. I made that for my smoothie tube video. Anyways, I was mentioning my horns of a dilemma. I don't even know where I got to before I went outside to check out the accident. And by the way, it could be a little bit noisy because now there's 2 fire engines out there. I'm sure police cars. Anyways, the dilemma was I started doing this keto stuff, started doing keto videos. And when I checked my statistics, the analytics on YouTube, every one of those videos, without exception, caused people to unsubscribe. Now, not a lot, and not enough that it's not going to hurt anything. I mean, this month alone, I picked up 2,000 subscribers in the past 28 days. According to YouTube's analytics, I've got 26,000 subscribers. And across that whole channel, Mobile Home Gourmet, I've had so far 3.6 million views. So it's not doing poorly. I'm not too worried about losing some subscribers. But I had lunch with some friends this week, Tuesday, and I brought up the problem with them. They're like, where do I go? What should I do? It's like I'm driving people away rather than bringing people in with my keto recipes, which I love, by the way. They're delicious. And I'm going to stick with the keto because I am losing weight. Not much. I've only been on it for like 3 weeks. In the first week, I was trying to use up some of my high-carb foods that I had in the house or in the refrigerator, the freezer. I'm losing right now. I've lost about a pound per week, which is a good safe rate of weight loss. I gave myself until December 31st to get down to a good healthy weight. I don't want to end up with type 2 diabetes. So anyways, getting back to the keto and the meeting with friends, one of the friends asked me, well, what are you doing the videos for? Are you doing it for the numbers? Or is it just for the pleasure of it? And I told him, I said, well, yeah, the whole point of doing keto in the first place, doing videos in the first place, including these videos here, is that I'm retired. It's something fun to do in retirement. It's keeps me occupied and I enjoy it. So who cares, I guess, if the keto videos drive people away. Oh, I like that. It's a simple strawberry smoothie. I might make another one. That's good. Who cares if I drive people away, right? I'm thinking of doing something different, though, here for my mobile home, for my my kitchen vlog. I've got 4 YouTube channels, and I try to keep them all sorted out. 6, actually, but I'm not using 2 of them for videos. I want to convert my clam chowder recipe over to keto. I love that clam chowder recipe, but the problem is, clam chowder has a lot of potatoes in it. Well, the last time I made it, I experimented and I put in zucchini rather than potatoes. That's keto friendly, zucchini. And then rather than putting milk in, because you have to increase your fat intake on a keto diet, heavy cream. Just pour in heavy whipping cream and delicious. But I was like, I may put it on both channels. I may do it here just as a kitchen vlog to talk a little bit about keto, but I may also put it on my Mobile Home Gourmet channel. Not really important because there are a lot of keto recipes that I want to try. I've got several keto cookbooks, and there are some good recipes in there. So anyways, that was kind of the horns of a dilemma thing, what I should do. I know my Mobile Home Gourmet channel otherwise is doing really well because this was something exciting this week. This week I heard from a company, and they said they are sending me free of charge to keep. It's a free sample. I get to keep it. An air fryer. And I looked it up on Amazon. It sells for $130 on Amazon, and they sell it for $130, $129.99. An air fryer. And now I already have an air fryer, and this is very similar. In fact, the bottom part, I think the parts will be interchangeable, the fryer drawer, so forth. But I like the front panel on it because rather than beep, 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 you just keep pressing the buttons to raise the temperature or to raise the time. You just hit the clock button, turn the dial. Hit the temperature button, turn the dial. It's really simple to use. I think it's going to be nicer. So I'm going to have two of them. I may do a battle of the air fryers, a video for this this channel one day when I have both of them set up. And I don't know, I might do like chicken wings and cook them in both. I have to figure out where I'm going to plug them in two at the same time so I don't pop the circuit breaker in my home. But I've got to be doing well if some company thinks it's worth it to send me an air fryer. And I don't have to do a review on it, although when it arrives, if it's in its original packaging or even if it's just packaged with a lot of bubble wrap in a regular cardboard box, I'll probably do the unboxing here on this video, this channel. And what I've already started up, not the plane going by. Yesterday was awful. What I did was I bought a rack of pork ribs. They're pork loin back ribs. They're supposed to be meatier than the spare ribs. And I made a low carb marinade. And I sectioned the ribs into 3 rib sections. So I got 5 sections out of this rack. And I tried to vacuum seal each section in its own little pouch with some marinade. So that then freeze them, thaw them later on when I go to use them. And when they thaw, they'll marinate. The vacuum sealer didn't seal the way it was supposed to. Marinade on the counter, all over the sink, all over the floor, on my apron. I finally took out my tried and true impulse heat sealer that I use. If you see my series on Mobile Home Gourmet of minute meals, or go to my website, mobilehomegourmet.com. There's a link to minute meals. You can see the heat sealer. They're available on Amazon. I think I spent $38, something like that for mine. I finally went to that and packaged everything up that way. Not a problem. Not a drop leaked. So I think the Food Saver heat sealer is fine for like solid foods, like sealing a steak or sealing a block of cheese. But anything with liquid in it, forget it. It's trouble. It's just trouble. So, in fact, some of the things I've done in the past where I've sealed it with the vacuum sealer, and then I've gone to the impulse heat sealer and sealed it again. Do some extra sealing to make sure that no air is going to get in there. What a mess. Anyways, where was I going with that? I forgot where I get distracted. Well, I'm getting old. I get distracted so easily. Oh, another thing too, I realized this week, I've been watching YouTube videos, and people start off their video by saying, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel. I never do that. I never say that at the beginning of a video, because I feel like, is that like pleading? Is that begging? Please subscribe to my channel. But then I got to thinking, I made myself laugh. I got to thinking, maybe that's just reminding people that they might want to subscribe. So I might do that in future videos. I haven't figured out how to work that in yet. I'm going to have to put up a sign to remind myself to do it. But anyways, that's kind of where I'm going as far as the horns of the dilemma. I think I'm going to keep doing the videos of keto foods because I have a lot of them, a lot of recipes, and I want to try them all. And who cares if people don't subscribe or they unsubscribe? As I said, I lost several through the last videos that I did, but I picked up 2,000 new subscribers in the last 28 days. So it's not like there's a net loss. And I'm doing okay on YouTube. The YouTube is doing well enough that it pays for the food that I use. I'm not buying a lot of very expensive food, but for what I do buy, eventually the video will earn enough money that it'll pay for the food. And those that do really well, and some of them do, well, that covers the costs of the expensive videos that never pay for themselves. Like when I did a steak and I forgot the name of the recipe, but it's steak and Alaskan king crab legs. Very expensive. That video never paid for itself, but others did. Like my French bread recipe. How much does it cost to make a loaf of bread? But over time, that earned me enough money that just covers the expense for other videos. So I think I'm going to continue doing the keto. I might do more on this channel, like showing how I'm going to convert. So I think the next one I'm going to do is I'm going to show the conversion of my, because I have to make that today, hopefully, of my clam chowder recipe. Convert that to make that keto friendly. And hey, if I lose a few subscribers, whatever. So thanks for watching. That's my kitchen vlog, my latest one. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. You subscribe if you want to, but no big deal. But thanks for watching.